You can't completely ensure that people you meet at an event stay connected to you, but you can do your best to stay in touch with them and engage with them going forward. Take the responsibility on. Follow up with them. So the first thing is something that someone shared on one of my workshops a number of years ago is incredibly powerful. 24/7/30. Follow up with someone within 24 hours. Keep it simple. Don't put loads of attachments on there and links to your last 5 annual reports. Just a really simple follow-up, hopefully with a call to action and a call to response. Then follow up again within a week, 7 days. I use a LinkedIn connection request to do that and personalize it rather than wasting a touch point by doing the two things, the initial email and the LinkedIn connection request at the same time. And then again within 30 days, ideally if you can face to face. If you have 3 two-way points of contact in those 30 days, then you will be in someone's network and they'll remember you months, maybe a year or more later, even if you don't stay in touch. The second thing I would suggest moving on from that is to engage with them on social media. Obviously, this only works if they're active on social media. And it's not about the channel that you like to be on, it's the channel that they like to be on. So if they're active on LinkedIn, add them on LinkedIn, look out for their updates in your newsfeed, like, comment, share. If they're active on Twitter, look out for them on Twitter, add them to a list so you see their updates, like, retweet, comment. Wherever they are, stay insight in mind using social media. And the third thing I would suggest I saw this and I thought of you. The more you know them, the more you understand what's important to them, the easier it is to recognize things that would be of interest. So I had dinner with a client earlier this week. Over dinner, we were talking about a particular item of business news. And then the next day, I saw something from the Financial Times about that piece of business news. I sent it on to my client saying, I saw this and I thought of you. So little examples like that, just to stay insight and in mind are key. The golden rule for me is that a high proportion, 75 to 90% of your interactions that you drive should be about them. The mistake most people make is they make it about themselves. Make it about the other person and they'll want to engage with you going forward.